Hi children, good morning all. Hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to our max class children. Today's topic is rationalizing the denominator children. Okay, but before starting our class, I would like to ask you all, are you able to follow me children? Are you all understanding the sums? I hope you all are understanding it. By this hope, we'll start our today's class. Okay, that is rationalizing the denominator, right? It is important for 4 marks. As you all know, in the first class I have said this is an important topic. Okay now children, so listen carefully children. Now shall we start? Yes, shall we start now? Already I have copied the question children. Rationalize the denominator. Okay now see here. What is the question? Rationalize the denominator of 1 by root 2. So given 1 by root 2. Okay now children. Now see here. What is rationalizing? Rationalizing means multiply and divide is called rationalizing. Okay now children, denominator already you know this is the denominator. So what we have to do, multiply and divide with the denominator. Okay, so that is 1 by root 2. So multiply, divide. Okay, by what number we have to multiply and divide? By root 2. Root 2 I am going to write it. Okay, now 1 into root 2 will give you what? Root 2. If you multiply any number, any variable with 1, you will get the same variable children. Okay na? So divided by root 2 into root 2. Okay na? Now root 2 as it is. Root 2 into root 2 will give you what? Root 2 into root 2. That is, I can write it as root 2 square. Because root 2 is 2 times. Times is nothing but into, right? So times we can write it as square. Okay na? So square and root gets cancelled. What is the answer? Answer is 2. So I can write divided by 2. Okay na children? So this is our answer, that is root 2 by 2. So our next sum is rationalize the denominator of 1 by 4 plus root 5. Okay now. Now here we have two terms. Okay, one is 4 and one is root 5. Okay now. So shall we start? Now see here. I have written given 1 by 4 plus root 5. Okay. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Okay. Okay, you have to write rationalize the denominator here. Okay. So 1 by 4 plus root 5. Okay. What do you mean by rationalizing? Multiplication and division, right? Denominator is what? 4 plus root 5. 4 plus root 5. Okay. But you have to change one thing. What is the change? The change is in place of plus you have to write minus children. Okay. Okay na? Are you understanding? Here only it was one term. There was no minus and plus. So because of that reason we have written same number. But in this case, in place of plus, we have to change the sign as minus children. Okay na? That is the rationalizing the denominator. Understanding children? So this is our, just for understanding it, I have copied like this children. Okay na? So from down we are going to do our sum. 1 by 4 plus root 5. What is rationalizing means? It is into and dividing. Okay, what is the denominator? 4 plus root 5. But what I said, you have to change the sign. So that is minus root 5. So same 4 minus root 5 we have to write. Okay children, are you understanding? This is just for explanation. I have written like this children. Okay, so we have to start from here. Okay, now 1 into 4 will be 4 minus root 5 as it is. Okay, divided by, see here what is the number? Already it is 4 plus root 5 And what is the number here? It is 4 minus root 5. As they are in multiplication, I can write into here, or the bracket indicates multiplication, children. Okay, now see here, this is our first step, the second step. Okay, now can you say which formula it is? 4 plus root 5, 4 minus root 5. In the last class we have taken formulas, right? So in that, this formula is related to this one. See here, a plus root b into a minus root b. What is your answer? A square minus b is your answer, children. Okay, now. So, now numerator I am going to write as it is. 4 minus root 5 divided by, in place of denominator what I should write? I should write it as a square minus b. Okay, so what is a here? A is nothing but 4. What is b? Root b is equals to root 5. That is b is equals to what? 5. Yes or no? Square will cancel off. Square root will be cancelled, right? So b is equals to 5 will be our answer. So what is a now? A is nothing but 4. 4 square minus, what is b? B is nothing but 5. 5 as it is. Okay. Now 4 minus root 5 divided by 4 square is nothing but what? So 4 square, how we should write it? We should write it as 4 into 4. Okay, that is 4 square they are saying. Square means 2 times we have to take. So 4 into 4. That is 4 into 4 is nothing but 16. Okay, so we are going to write here 16 minus 5. 16 minus 5. What will be your answer, children, now? It will be 4 minus root 5 divided by 16 minus 5 will be 11. Okay, 16 minus 5 will be 11. So, till here we have to do. Did you all understood, children? Once again, I will repeat it. Check it here. First, we have to write rationalizing the denominator. Okay. Now, what is the question? 1 by 4 plus root 5 we have to write. Rationalizing means what? Into and divide. Okay. Denominator is what? 4 plus root 5. But when we take here, what we have to do? We have to change the sign as minus, children. Okay, now. Understanding? Now, 1 into 4 will be 4 minus root 5 as it is. Okay. 1 into 4 will be 4. 1 into minus root 5 will be minus root 5. So, we have written here divided by 4 plus root 5 into 4 minus root 5. Okay, 4 plus root 5 into 4 minus root 5. Brackets indicates multiplication, children. Then we have to apply this formula. Okay, this is similar to this formula. Okay, a square minus b. So, what is a here? A is nothing but 4. B is what? Root 5. Root b is nothing but root 5. So, b we got as 5. See here we can cancel like this. Root and root gets cancelled. Okay. So, b is equals to 5. So, numerator I have written as it is. For denominator, it is in the form of this one, right? So, a square minus b we have to write. That is a is nothing but 4. 4 square minus b. B is nothing but 5. So, we have to square it. That will become 16 minus 5. That is 11. Hope you all are understanding it. Yes, children? Are you all understanding it? Now, see here. One more example sum. If in numerator, if they give us as root 2 by 1 plus root 3. Okay. Just an example sum, children. If they give in numerator root 2. Okay. By 1 plus root 3. Okay. Now, how to do this sum? Same process we have to follow. Okay. Na? That is first rationalizing the denominator we have to write. Okay. Now, first we have to copy the question 1 plus root 3. Okay, 1 plus root 3. First, shall I separate it, children, with the scale? Okay. Now, see here. What we should do here? Rationalizing the denominator means first multiply and divide. What is the denominator? 1 plus root 3. So what I should write? 1 minus root 3. 1 minus root 3. Okay. Now see here. Here root 2 into is nothing but bracket open 1 minus root 3 whole divided by 1 plus root 3 into 1 minus root 3. Okay now children. See here, root 2 I have written as it is. This is multiplying, right? So I have written in brackets. Here it was 1. So we can directly multiply. 1 4s are 4. 1 into minus root 5 is minus root 5. We have done directly. But here it is root 2. So we have to specify here. Okay na? Now what to do now? See here, listen carefully children. It is distributive property. Okay, so we have to multiply this root 2 with these two numbers. Okay, now see here, root 2 into 1 will be root 2. Okay, root 2 into minus root 3 will give you minus root 2 into root 3. Okay, divided by same 1 plus root 3. That is same formula we have to apply. 1 plus root 3, 1 minus root 3 is nothing but a square minus b. Yes or no? So since a plus root b, a minus root b is equals to a square minus b. What is a here? A is nothing but 1. Root b is nothing but root 3. That is b is equals to 3. Okay children. Now see here. A square minus b. So a is nothing but 1 square minus b is what? 3. Okay. Now see here. Root 2 as it is minus these two are root numbers. So we can multiply the numbers. Okay. So root 2 3s will give you what? 6 by 1 square is nothing but 1 minus 3. That will give you root 2 minus root 6. 1 minus 3 is nothing but minus 2. That's it. Did you all understood children? I hope you all are understanding my explanation. I hope you have understood today's class children. Thank you children. Have a good day. Write these sums, whatever examples I am explaining, you have to copy in your classwork children. That is your classwork part. Okay now children. I hope you all are writing it. Yes. Thank you children. Have a good day.